Okay, and so our last two there, where we have excess sodium fluoride added to a solution of aluminum sulfate. So excess sodium fluoride here. Okay, and so the excess tells us that we're probably going to have a coordination complex, and also aluminum is going to be a common feature, a common player in some of these coordination complex reactions here. So sodium fluoride is going to give us F minus plus Al3 plus, and that's going to give us our coordination complex. Well, if we have Al has 3 plus, we're going to have 6 fluorines, which is going to give us an overall charge of 3 minus. Okay, and then the last one here, so again we have excess concentrated hydroxide and to a solution of nickel chloride. So what we're going to have here is going to be a little bit trickier. So let's take a look at what we have. So we have nickel chloride, and we have hydroxide, which again in this case we're going to only want the ones that are involved in making the coordination complex. So this really should be the nickel 2 plus and OH minus, giving us a coordination complex, which is going to be nickel. So we're going to have some hydroxide. So if the nickel's 2 plus, we're going to want 4 OH minuses, which is going to give us an overall charge of 2 minus. And what I've failed to do here is balance the equation. So 4 and 4, OH minus. We would have, in this one, we're going to have 6 fluorines for the 6 fluorines. And this is nothing crazy, but these are some of the older ones where they didn't require you to balance it. Over here we're going to have, 4 of these. Over here we're going to have 4 of those. And on these two, this first one's balanced, 1, 2, and 2 of them. And this one is not balanced. We're going to take 3 of those ones there. Okay, so it's kind of a difficult concept. To really understand it would be, I think, way past the scope of AP. But as far as answering the question, if we just recognize these, so we're looking at, again, concentrated hydroxide, hydrochloric acid, and ammonia as our ligands here with some of these transition metals. And sometimes we're also looking for these common ions where we already have chlorine and we get some chlorine. We already have hydroxide and we add some hydroxide. Those things we're going to do that are going to be able to help us recognize the coordination complexes, and then it's just going to be adding, enough of our ligands to have twice as many of them as the charge. Okay?